Watch for Akademiks and check it out. So, whether you want to admit it or not, every good champion or person at the top, they know how to pick and choose their battles. Look at Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't fight everybody, okay? If you fight everybody, most likely one of them motherfuckers will get lucky and knock you the fuck out. You choose your battles wisely, and you choose the ones you could win. Now, it's the same thing with Drake. Drake chooses battles he could win. He could beat Meek. Meek ain't got no lyrics like that. Let's get serious, okay? All that real shit and rapping like you in a passenger seat ordering at McDonald's, it ain't gonna do nothing, okay? Now, there's a couple rappers that Drake would not dare mention or go at in a rap beef, okay? If we're talking about people like Pusha T, okay, I think even Joe Budden. I think it's the reason why he didn't go further with the beef with Joe Budden, because those guys can actually rap. They could actually motherfucking rap. So Drake stays far the fuck away from Pusha T, just like a mumble rapper stays far the fuck away from an English class, all right? He wants no parts, all right? But Pusha T, for whatever reason, he's been taking a lot of shots at Lil Wayne and also taking a lot of shots at Drake over the years, taking all type of shots on records, Exodus 23 and all that stuff. And basically, we haven't really got a proper response from any of them. The only response we really got was from Wayne, who kind of said, fuck Pusha T, right? Now, here's the thing, because it's kind of interesting that Pusha T is still taking shots at Drake, seeing that Drake is about to do an album with Kanye, and Kanye is the owner of Good Music, and the president of Good Music is actually Pusha T. So it seems like a conflict of interest. Nevertheless, Pusha T doesn't give a fuck. Now, we do remember when Meek came out to expose Drake for having writers, we heard Pusha T come out publicly say, why is everybody mad at Meek when Meek actually told y'all the truth? Stop being mad at people who tell you the truth. All right? So he was kind of co-signing what Meek is saying just to say, thank you for exposing the frauds. Now, Pusha T has dropped a new record. It's called HGTV, and he's taking some shots at Drake again. Okay? In this record, and I know there's going to be Drake fans that's going to say, he ain't mentioned his name. These lines ain't about Drizzy. But come on, wake the fuck up. Read into the lyrics. You know it's about Drake. Now, he says this, it's too far gone when the realest ain't real. I walk amongst the clouds so your ceilings ain't real. These niggas call of duty cause their killings ain't real. With a questionable pen so the feeling ain't real. Now obviously the first line where it says it's too far gone is a play off Drake's classic mixtape, or what people think is classic, So Far Gone. And he says the realest ain't real. Listen, everybody calls Drake fake. Okay, then he continues by saying, I walk amongst the clouds. Remember, Drake had his album with his head in the clouds. I think that was Nothing Was the Same. And then the last line was, with a questionable pen, so the feeling ain't real. Questionable pen obviously means Quentin Miller, Party Next Door, Detail, and a bunch of other niggas residing in the OVO sweatshop. Drake supposedly is outsourcing his lyrics, and because of that, true MCs or lyricists like Pusha T feels they could take shots at him. It's the same thing when Kendrick said, you niggas sharing motherfucking rhymes or lines like the fucking bunk bed or some shit like that. So basically, man, Pusha T's taking another jab at Drake. Should Drake respond? In my opinion, fuck no, okay? You can't win that battle with Pusha T, and even if you may win it publicly, right, like because you got a lot more fans than he does, real hip-hop heads, you'll probably get exposed. So I think Drake does the best thing, man. Ignore some of these guys, man. You can't really go toe-to-toe with some of these guys, especially seeing that you've embraced this pop side. You're probably going to come singing and dancing, and that's just not going to work. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should Drake respond? Is Pusha T just looking for attention, or is it just enough beef? Okay, everybody should just get along. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.